Hi, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I want to talk to you about navigating the nuisance of narcissistic abuse. And narcissists, as you know, can be very immature, very demanding, very persistent, very selfish, and very irritating. And it can be really challenging when you're getting hoovered by the narcissist, or if the narcissist is someone that you can't easily get away from. So you may have a toxic or narcissistic ex, for example, who, 'tis the season, is trying to hoover you back into the relationship. And you, on the other hand, may also have a toxic or narcissistic family member who's very demanding, manipulative, cunning, and just negative and a drain. And that can really take a toll on you, on your health, your well-being. And it's so important to have a plan on how you're going to navigate the nuisance of narcissistic abuse, because the toxic ex is going to be blowing up your phone, going to be trying to find ways to get back in, going to throw all kinds of tactics your way, whether it's songs, whether it's memories, just pictures, social media posts, all kinds of things, calling you pet names, whatever it is, maybe even sending you stuff. But they're going to try all kinds of tactics to hook you back in. And it can be annoying. It can be frustrating. It can just be irritating. And you have to protect your energy. You have to protect your other resources too, obviously. But a lot of times what you don't realize is that even a split-second reaction to a hoovering attempt is taking away from your energy, taking away from your health, your well-being, because you're getting triggered just like that in a second to react. The narcissist may not even be around to see it. They may not be in your physical presence. The relationship may long be over. But in that moment, you are giving your energy to this person, even in their physical absence. And I think that it's important to make that shift mentally and really look at it that way. Because even something as simple as looking at a phone alert and seeing a message from the narcissist and reacting like, oh my gosh, what does this person want now? Can you believe this? I just got this, or they just sent me that. Just even in that moment, the narcissist has taken your time and attention and energy. Just in that moment, right? You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your health and well-being and not give the narcissist your time or attention or energy. It's so easy to be triggered that way, even if they don't see. And this is why it's so important to go and stay no contact, so that the narcissist can't trigger you in that way and put you in this state of reactivity where you're just like, oh my gosh, what do they want? On the other hand, you may be dealing with a toxic family member, someone that you can't easily get away from. And, even toxic family members can be manipulative. They can be very cunning, very deceitful, and very demanding. And you have to protect your health and well-being in that regard. That can be very stressful. It can be really painful too, dealing with toxic family members. It can be discouraging and depressing, especially someone who you're blood related to, who's supposed to love you and who is supposed to care about you. You know, you're supposed to have a loving, caring relationship, and instead they're more using you or just being disrespectful, just being rude, inconsiderate, cold, standoffish, or just mean. And that can really take a toll on you as well. That can affect your mindset. You know, it can be depressing, discouraging. You know, it can make you feel defeated. And then you can carry that with you into, you know, other relationships or other areas of your life, to the job. You don't want to do that. Or just other relationships. Or it can just keep you stuck and keep you down in a way that you don't want or need to be right now at this time in your life, especially at the start of a new year that's full of possibilities, right? And especially when you've got goals, you've got things that you want to do, you've got places you want to go, people you want to see, experiences that you want to have. So, in that case, it can be important to create space, especially if you can't really cut off the relationship, but just creating space, giving yourself room to breathe, to protect your peace, to think clearly, to maybe have some prepared responses so that you're not in a state of reactivity and you're not getting triggered as much, but you can more calmly respond when appropriate, but have that space to where you're not getting sucked into a bunch of toxicity and a lot of chaos and drama and getting triggered emotionally, especially from someone who you have, you know, a stronger connection to. At any rate, narcissists can be a nuisance, whether the relationship is personal, say romantic or a family relationship, or if it's even professional. And you need to come up with a plan to navigate the nuisance of the narcissistically abusive relationship. Whenever possible, it's always best to go and stay no contact. And if you can't, then taking more of a maybe gray rock approach where you create some distance and respond without really getting sucked into the chaos and drama and being reactive. You've got this. You're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care. Definitely take care of yourself and your health and well-being. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.